The day Neymar got his revenge on Haaland and secured his team's spot in the next round was straight up fire. This went down on March 11th, 2020 in a match between Paris Saint-Germain and Borussia Dortmund during the second leg of the Champions League round of 16. In the first leg, PSG took an L with a 2-1 defeat against Borussia Dortmund, where Haaland was the star of the show, netting both goals for the win. Now, in this return leg, PSG had to bounce back and needed at least 2 goals, with Neymar's skills being crucial for pulling it off. Besides being a fierce clash between two powerhouse teams, it was a personal showdown between Neymar Jr. and Erling Haaland. When the ref blew the whistle to start the match, it kicked off with high intensity. Just 30 seconds in, Neymar was fouled in midfield as he tried to weave through his opponents. However, the moment that had PSG fans holding their breath came at the 6-minute mark when Neymar broke away with the ball heading towards the goal, only to be stopped by a sliding tackle. Though the foul wasn't by the opponent, he lost his balance and hit the ground hard, landing awkwardly and causing major shoulder pain which needed medical attention for a bit. But Neymar wasn't about to let that keep him down, and he was all in to help his squad. At the 14-minute mark, Neymar caught a pass on the left flank and charged forward with his slick moves, leaving defenders in the dust. Near the box, the Brazilian ace used his sharp vision to spot Di Maria unmarked and whipped a precise pass his way. However, just as the ball was about to reach Di Maria, an opposing defender cut it off, killing the play. Now, it was Haaland's turn to step up in the game. At the 15-minute mark, Borussia went for a forceful attack with Haaland leading the charge. He got the ball up front, but quickly lost it. Fuming over the loss, Haaland tried to snatch it back aggressively, which resulted in a harsh foul against the opponent. Due to this infraction, the ref handed him a yellow card, ramping up the tension in the match. Around the 18th minute, Borussia pushed forward again, with Hakimi receiving a lead pass on the right and whipping it across to the center. Haaland, keeping up with the play, tried to finish with a slide, but just missed connecting, and the ball zoomed past. Borussia maintained possession, and Guerreiro sent another cross into the mix, this time finding Sancho, who fired a first-time shot towards the goal. However, the shot lacked accuracy and sailed wide. At the 23-minute mark, PSG pushed forward again with Di Maria receiving the ball on the right flank. With slick skills, he attempted to bypass his marker by nutmegging the opponent. However, before he could finish the play, he was brought down inside the box. Yet the ref chose not to call the foul and let the game continue, leaving Di Maria visibly pissed off with the decision. Shortly after, PSG launched another attack with Cavani getting a sweet lead pass. Taking control of the ball inside the box and unmarked, Cavani blasted a low, powerful shot towards the goal. But Borussia's keeper, Berkey, was quick on his feet and pulled off a wicked save, deflecting the ball out with his heel, keeping the scoreline unchanged. Now it was Neymar's time to shine in the game. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. At the 27th minute, PSG won a crucial corner, which Di Maria skillfully took, delivering a perfect and pinpoint cross into the area. Neymar, alert to the play, moved swiftly and with agility to shake off his marker and position himself just right to powerfully head the ball. The Brazilian ace's header was so spot on and forceful that it left the opposing goalkeeper no chance, netting PSG's first thrilling and vital goal of the game. This goal by Neymar sparked wild excitement among the PSG players, who celebrated intensely and with great joy. To taunt the opposition, Neymar celebrated by meditating, mimicking Haaland's globally recognized signature celebrations. This single goal by Neymar was already enough to push PSG through, thanks to the away goal scored in the first leg. But the game was far from over. And at the 34th minute, it was Borussia's turn to regain possession and launch a counterattack, which was halted when Sancho was fouled. The foul, committed 27 meters from the goal, posed a significant threat to PSG, especially since Sancho, known for his free kick prowess, could potentially score and jeopardize Neymar's team's qualification. When the referee signaled for the free kick, Sancho unleashed a powerful and precise shot toward the goal. However, PSG had Navas in goal, who made a crucial save and preserved his team's spot in the next round. A few minutes after the previous play, Borussia ramped up their attack again, with Sancho pushing forward on the left and exchanging passes with a teammate before getting the ball back inside the box. With the ball at his feet again, Sancho fired a powerful shot toward the goal, but once more, Navas pulled off an excellent save for PSG. At the 40th minute, Borussia capitalized on a misplaced pass from the opponent, regaining possession in the opponent's defense with Hazard advancing toward the goal. Approaching the box, Hazard decided to take a shot at goal, but the accuracy was off and the ball ended up going out of bounds. Up to that point, Borussia seemed incredibly close to netting a decisive goal and securing their spot in the tournament. However, the situation dramatically shifted during stoppage time in the first half, as PSG regained the ball and launched a quick and effective counterattack. Neymar skillfully passed to Di Maria, who promptly found Sarabia Sarabia well-positioned and unmarked inside the opponent's box. Sarabia then tried to send a strategic pass to Cavani in the middle, but before the ball could reach its target, Piszczek, the Borussia defender, attempted to intercept it and unfortunately ended up deflecting it into his own goal. This second goal for PSG in the match significantly widened their lead and brought Neymar's team even closer to qualifying for the next stage of the tournament. On the bench, Mbappé celebrated exuberantly, practically assuring his team's passage to the next round of the championship. The second half of the game started off with high intensity. At the 52nd minute, PSG intercepted an opponent's pass and quickly initiated a counterattack, which was halted by a foul committed on Paredes. As they set up for the free kick, Neymar and Di Maria positioned themselves. But as soon as the referee gave the signal, it was Di Maria who took the shot, launching an extremely powerful and accurate strike towards the goal. However, the opposing goalkeeper was well placed and with an impressive stretch managed to make an excellent save, preventing the goal. The game was proving tough for Borussia, and things were about to get even tougher with the entrance of Mbappé into the game. Around the 64th minute, Neymar received the ball in midfield, dribbled past an opponent, and sent a beautiful pass to Mbappé, who was advancing on the left. However, just as the French star was about to break into the opponent's box, he unexpectedly lost control of the ball, thwarting the promising play. Neymar seemed determined to link up with Mbappé. Shortly after, the Brazilian ace used his technical skill to send a beautiful lob pass to Mbappé inside the box, but again, Borussia's defense was alert and managed to clear the danger. On the other side, Haaland, who had been the main player in the first game, was now completely subdued. By the 76th minute, PSG skillfully intercepted an opponent's pass and Mbappé quickly initiated a counterattack, passing the ball accurately to Neymar. With possession, Neymar advanced, cutting skillfully towards the middle and attempting to dribble past the opponents, but he ended up being efficiently surrounded and lost the ball. Then, Borussia responded with an attack, orchestrating a series of precise passes in the opponent's defense that culminated with Brandt taking a powerful shot from outside the box. However, at the crucial moment of the shot, PSG's defenders managed to cleverly deflect the ball, changing its trajectory and sending it out for a goal kick. As the game approached the 84th minute, PSG launched an attack with Kerr moving toward the goal, but he was halted by a foul. This infraction was particularly dangerous for Borussia, given that Neymar positioned himself to take the free kick, and a goal at this critical moment could seal PSG's qualification. As soon as the referee signaled, Neymar executed a shot aiming for the top corner of the goal, but the ball was struck with too much force and ended up going over the crossbar and out of bounds. After the attempt, the look of frustration on Neymar's face was evident. As the game neared its end, the situation for Borussia Dortmund became increasingly dramatic, as they needed to score to push the game into extra time. The drama intensified at the 87th minute, when PSG launched an attack with Neymar advancing down the right flank, but the play was halted by a harsh foul from Emre Can. Tension escalated when Neymar, after getting up, faced Emre Can and was knocked down again by the player. This sequence of events sparked a brawl among players from both teams, with shoving and the need for several substitutes and staff members to intervene and calm the chaos. Due to this foul on Neymar and his unsportsmanlike conduct, Emre Can was penalized with a red card, resulting in his expulsion from the game. And if the situation was already tough for Borussia Dortmund, being down a player made things even more challenging. Despite being a man down, the final minutes of the game proved to be extremely dramatic, with Borussia Dortmund ramping up the pressure on the attack, though they were unable to create any dangerous plays that resulted in an effective shot. When the referee finally blew the whistle to end the game, PSG players burst into exuberant celebration, thrilled to have secured their team's qualification for the next phase of the competition. Neymar emerged as the star of the game, driving key plays and scoring a crucial goal that ensured his team's progression. After the match, all PSG players took part in a provocative photo mimicking Haaland's famous celebration, referencing the celebrations he had performed after scoring goals in the first leg of the round of 16. To further fuel the rivalry and tension, Neymar took to Instagram to post a photo of himself imitating Haaland's celebration, adding a touch of provocation to the moment. And if you enjoyed watching Neymar's stellar performance, you'll be even more impressed with the day he did the impossible and played a key role in one of the most astonishing comebacks in football history. Curious? Then click on the video popping up on your screen and watch this legendary game unfold.